Have you chosen the wrong property manager? Has the tenant they recommended turned your investment property into a nightmare? Take a look at this interview with Belinda, a landlord from Sydney, and hear how Property West turned an investment property nightmare into a long-term success.
The most important thing with Anne was right from the outset was just a sense of friendliness, but then with that friendliness came an absolute wealth of knowledge in the property market. And that just gave us confidence that putting our property in Anne and her team's hands was the right way to go.
In the interview, we asked Belinda what her previous property manager got wrong and what finally led her to change to Property West.
The choice of tenant that she recommended to us, I don't believe the background checks were done sufficiently. There was a meth lab in the house and a lot of damage to our outside property. We believe that the property manager was actually scared of the tenant, so she wasn't managing them accordingly. And then it got to a point where we had to get to eviction, but it should never have got to the point if those things initially had been recognised.
We also asked Belinda why she was happy to recommend Property West from Joondalup.
I think that the team from Property West Real Estate is very approachable. So no question is too silly or too hard or anything like that. They take the time to get to know you, to get to know your circumstances, to get to know what you're wanting out of your investment property. And they then match everything they do according to where you are and what you want out of it in an absolutely approachable one-to-one mannerism that it's absolute peace of mind that Property West have our best interest and are looking after our home almost as though it's their own. In terms of a lot of things they say is, if this is my home, this is what I would do. And that, I believe, for any property owner, you're looking for someone who's going to look after the home as though it was their own and their own investment. And I have no doubt that's what Anne and her team are doing.
When your property manager does the proper checks, manages tenants confidently, and understands the local market, everything changes. Speak to the team at Property West and find out what it feels like to finally have your investment property in safe hands.